In this experiment, we will prepare sulfur dioxide gas, and sulfur dioxide gas, when it reacts with iron filings in the presence of hot concentrated sulfuric acid, it produces sulfur dioxide gas. So for the experiment, you will need test tubes, the test tube holder, you will need dilute sulfuric acid, you will need also concentrated sulfuric acid along with potassium permanganate crystals and iron filings. You will also need the retort stand with a clamp and the spirit lamp. You will need red and blue litmus paper, some water, droppers and a delivery tube which I've already fixed to the cork with the hole. I have already prepared the potassium permanganate solution here and I've kept it ready in the test tube stand. Also, I have kept ready the test tube with iron filings. So you can take about 2 grams of iron filings and keep it in the clamp, like hold on to it. And then to this we will add about 5 to 6 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid. So remember to wear your gloves as you are dealing with a corrosive reagent. And very carefully under adult supervision, you can pour the concentrated sulfuric acid. Also, you can just light the spirit lamp, but let's first add the sulfuric acid. In your instruction manual, it says that you can take the iron about 5 grams, but let's just keep the concentration a little less because it's advised that you should use less amount of the sulfuric acid in case, just to avoid any chance of spilling. So very carefully we will add about 5 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid to the test tube. Then you can just light your spirit lamp and observe the changes that take place. This requires mild heating, so just keep your test tube a little above the flame. Then when you have set the setup, you will see that after about 5 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes, between an interval of 3 to 5 minutes basically, you will see that after the effect of heating, you will see the fumes of the gas that is being liberated given out, and you will see the fumes are slightly whitish in color. And do not smell the gas directly, gently fan the fumes towards yourself and you will be able to smell a very strong pungent smell. So that would confirm that the gas given out could be sulfur dioxide gas, but we will go ahead and do some more confirmatory tests. So another thing you could do is take a strip of red litmus paper and a strip of blue litmus paper, moisten it a little bit and bring it near the mouth of the test tube. You will observe that there is no change in the color of red litmus paper. So we know that the gas given out is not alkaline in nature. Similarly, we'll try for, and you see immediately that the gas given out is turning the moist blue litmus paper red, indicating that the gas given out is acidic in nature. Now, in another test tube, the potassium permanganate solution that you have prepared, take that slightly, you can take about 3 to 4 ml, or let's take a smaller quantity, take about 2 ml. To this test tube, add about 1 ml of your dilute sulfuric acid. now fix the cork with the delivery tube. And you will see that the gas that is given out should decolorize your potassium permanganate solution. So let's leave the setup for about 5 minutes.
नीचे रख दो उसको.
So you will see that after about 5 to 7 minutes, the sulfur dioxide gas that has liberated from this test tube has completely decolorized the potassium permanganate solution, and you can see that the color from purple has become transparent. So the confirmation for sulfur dioxide, we are closer to that. Another test would be that in another test tube you take about a few crystals, that's about 1 gram of potassium dichromate crystals, and prepare an aqueous solution by adding about 3 ml of water. Again, take the delivery tube and place it in this test tube. So this test tube, the contents after some time, maybe about again 5 minutes of the gas that has been passed, it should turn green in color. So that again will confirm the presence of sulfur dioxide gas. So let's just keep this setup aside for about 5 minutes. And observe the white fumes that are being given out. And observe the color change. It's changed into a dark green color, more of a bottle green color. So you observe this color change, that this dark bottle greenish color that has come in the test tube confirms that the gas prepared and given out through this whole setup was sulfur dioxide gas. So sulfur dioxide gas is acidic in nature and it is a strong reducing agent. So that's why it decolorizes the potassium permanganate solution, and also when it's used or when it is introduced into the acidified potassium dichromate solution, it changes its color to green. So the reactions of with potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate are due to the reducing properties of sulfur dioxide gas. Hence this proves that we were successfully able to prepare sulfur dioxide gas with the help of concentrated sulfuric acid and iron filings.